Well, good morning, everybody. Hi, everyone. What's good? Long time no stream. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yeah, it's been a week. Like, actually, I think. Like, legitimately. I need a little streaming break. I needed a little streaming break to just figure out what I wanted to do. What I wanted to hunt, what I wanted to work on, and here we are. Yo, Manny, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you for 8 months. And also, yeah, thank you for the jewels as well over on YouTube. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You just woke up. Hey, well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, today we're working on a brand new project. I have already started it. So we're not... This isn't... I might have lied. I didn't just start it. This is not the start. I have started it offline. But that's okay. Because I just really wanted to do this. This seemed like something really fun to take on. It's been a long time since I've done a mark hunt in general. So it's been a long time and I really wanted to take on another one because like I said, it's been a while. It's been since I did the Paradox quest. So Catherine made you do this, didn't she? Actually, no, she did not make me do this. This is under my own accord. Consider this, Eevee. I know. Look it. We are surrounded. We're surrounded. Someone help.
Has anybody seen Mark?
Yeah, we're looking. We're looking for Mark. And actually, we're looking very specifically for a special Mark to kick off this quest. Actually, we are going to be looking for a mini marked Eevee to start the quest. And I can show you guys what I have so far. Also, just to let you guys know, for this quest, I have decided, for the entirety of this quest, I've decided that I am most likely not going to use my VTuber at all. I wanted to just kind of like test it out, you know, test it out. It's a lot more old school for me to not be using the VTuber. And I've been kind of wanting to like, I've mentioned this before, but I've been kind of wanting to just like get back to my roots a little bit. And, you know, I didn't have the VTuber for a long time. And yeah, so I just wanted to relax, take it easy, do some casual shiny hunting. And I figured the Eeveelution quest is a good way to do that. So if anybody asks where the VTuber is, you can just let them know that for this quest, just this quest, probably no VTuber. Not saying that it's like confirmed no VTuber the whole time, just to start it off. You know, we'll see if that changes. Who are we gonna throw Pokeballs at? I should have you guys throw Pokeballs at yourselves. That'd be even better. It's on vacation. Yeah, VTuber's on vacation. Let's go to put it. Grayson, thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that. So, but welcome on everybody. It's great to see you guys. A lot of folks saying hello. I'm seeing a lot of amazing faces in both chats. So welcome on you guys. Great to have you guys here. But yeah, so what else? Yo, Honey Lemon, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Yeah, so again, like my last video, if you guys haven't seen my last video that I just posted, I did a Rumble compilation. And honestly, I was stunned at the reception of the video. Like, for those that know YouTube, it turned out to be a 4 out of 10, which is very good. That's above the halfway point. Like, usually you hear the word 4 out of 10, that's usually not a good sign, but for YouTube ranking, that's like very good. And honestly, what I took away from that video is that maybe people want something a little different. You know, everybody's playing ZA, everybody's doing Fire Red Leaf Green, everybody's doing all this. But everybody has all these old games too. Old, in quotations. Older games too, like games that came out on the Switch that still are hunting in them, you know? And I like Scarlet and Violet. I'm one of the weirdos. I like this game a lot. And I thought it would be fun to pick up another Mark hunt. And like I've done those in the past, obviously. I found all the Mark starters. I found all the marked Paradox Pokemon. This is kind of the next one in that series, I guess. So yeah. So I wanted to like kind of take a little turn from what I usually do. Meaning I'm not hunting in a Legends game and I'm not hunting in Dynamax Adventures, because that's what I usually do. I know, right, Space? That's what I was just saying. I was like, wait, hold on. Rewind. I gotta like rephrase how I just said that. A Dino Detour, exactly. But yeah, so for this quest, also like, another reason I'm not using dinosaur is that like, since I'm filming this for YouTube, like specifically, I really wanted to like have clean footage. So that's why the chat's not on the screen either. Obviously the alerts are popping up on screen, but for the most part, I just wanted it to be a very clean layout, you know? Very clean layout. You guys have a full screen of just basically another bunch of Pokemon to look up, you know? Look after. Anyway, so there is a catch to this Eeveelution quest. The main one is that obviously this first Eevee that I want has to be mini marked. I'm not leaving. We're not moving on to the next Eeveelution until I get a mini marked shiny Eevee. So that's a big catch right there. What's up, Mine? Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Cosmic. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Hello. And nice Pokemon. Cool. Let's go. So yeah, so for those that have seen my other marked quest videos, you know that I don't like the common marks. So no sociable. That was the rule. The rule for the last video was no sociable. That was just the rule. Like if it was sociable, no, we're not. We do it again. This time we're gonna get even crazier. So for all the remaining Eeveelutions, they have to be personality marked. They have to be. And it's either personality mark. Obviously, I will count the rare mark. If it's rare marked, obviously that's that's that, you know? So yeah, no time of day marks, those don't count, and no weather marks, those don't count either. So no sociable, no time, no weather. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a tougher grind. However, the list of targets has shrunk. So that's why I was like, you know what? We gotta still up the challenge in some way, especially now there's only 9 targets. So, with that being said, you guys wanna jump in? So this is what I found so far. Let me show y'all. So, because we have already found some, we've already found some personality marks, which is hilarious. I don't even think we've found a time of day or sociable mark yet, which is hilarious. Sociable, so it's called the uncommon mark. So it's not a personality mark. It's not in that same category. But because yeah, sociable like would be, you know. Sociable would be a personality trait in any other circumstance, but just not this one. But yeah, I do really love torturing myself sometimes. This is very true. Yo, Silver, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for all the support today. Oh my goodness, you guys, what are you guys doing over on Twitch? Twitch is going crazy. Twitch is going crazy right now. Squink, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. There's a hype train over on Twitch right now. So if you guys want some cool emotes, consider hopping over to Twitch from the YouTube side. But thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so this is Pampor. You guys like Pampor? You like that? Thank you, Grayson, for the jewels. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we already got a personality mark this obviously like doesn't count. Like I'm not evolving this into an evolution. I'm finding them all in the wild. This is just like a, ooh, that's kind of fun. That's a very cool, like, you know, I just happened to get this, you know? Oh my, what is going on? Holy moly. B-List, thank you for the gift sub, the community gift sub. Harmless, thank you for 5 gift subs. Holy moly. Jeez. And Silver, thank you for another gift sub as well. Hype Train level 2. Thank you guys so much. As I scroll through these. And we got another one. I'm trying to remember. There it is. Yeah, we got another personality mark too. We already found 2 personality marks and of course, I find the personality marks when I'm not looking for personality marks right now. I'm looking for the mini mark, which is actually like so funny. Like, cause of course. Why would it be any different, right? Why would it work out in my favor? B-List, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I think that was it in terms of marks. I've actually had some pretty awful mark luck lately. Like, those are the only marks that I have gotten, which is hilarious.
Gonna have you on in the background while I'm playing through ZA again.
Heck yeah. Well, best of luck with ZA. How's my day going so far? It's going good. It's going good. I got some coffee right next to me. I'm doing laundry, which in actually about like 7 minutes, I've got to go move it along. Cat be doing the laundry. Yeah, so we're just gonna be I think I saved my game. I'm gonna do it again just in case. Just in case I don't find anything. I don't want to waste herbs. But yeah, so this is what we'll be doing today. I don't know how long stream will be today, but we're just gonna go. And it's also why I wanted it to be like off camera. Just to like help my energy, you know? I'm on Switch 2? I am. The 60 FPS feels very nice. Very, very nice. And over on Twitch, we're gonna do a prediction. Marked shiny this sandwich. Yes. So we're gonna do a little prediction over on Twitch. Marked shiny this sandwich, and this is just mean if any of them are marked at all. Any of them. Because given the track record, actually, you'd be surprised. Most of my shinies have not been marked. Most of them. Like, a vast majority. Like, it's not really close. It's not really close at all. Which is honestly hilarious. My favorite anime? Hunter x Hunter, for sure. Big fan of Hunter x Hunter. One of the greatest IMO. You have a question? Go for it, Grayson. What's your question? Nice, Natsu. Let's go. Do on-card marks count? Yeah, literally for the prediction, anything counts. If it's marked, it counts. Also, if you see a shiny in the background that's not Eevee, no, you don't, and neither did I. Okay? Sounds good, because I'm not really looking. I'm not really looking, nor do I care. If you guys see a shiny in the background at all that's not Eevee, if I didn't see it, you didn't see it either, okay? I'm just not paying attention. Roxy! Good to see you, Roxy. How you been? Good to see you. Does Switch 2 have letters for the Union Circle? I think so. I'm not sure. But I'm not doing any Union Circles today. A lot of Eevee. I know! Isn't it nice? Like, I feel like hunting on the Switch 1 made the Eeveelutions kind of a pain. Because, like, there'd only be, like, 15, right? Hey, look, this is a Fido. I was gonna be all slick and say it was a Ditto. Boy, was I wrong! Oh, I looked like such a stupid chud there. LOL. Big. Yeah, that's all I was like. It's a big Fido. I don't know why, but I think it's a Ditto or something. Oh. Okay. You should make a shiny noise thing people can redeem. I mean, that'd be kind of fun. It wouldn't really do anything here, though. Ditto can spawn here? Yep. I'll show you. Because there actually could be one closer than you think. Right there. If I ever notice a Ditto, I'll knock it out. But if I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? Like it. I'm only after Eevee. I'm after Eevee, you guys. What is this? What is this emote I just got on Twitch? What is that? It's crazy. That's crazy. It's true. It's a part of Ditto's job to not be noticed. It's true. I'm just abiding by its rules. I'm reading chat and I'm running into everything. Oh no. What if Shiny Ditto? Imagine it's Shiny Ditto and it's mini marked. Like, it's possible. Because these are my sandwich powers. So we got Sparkling Power Normal, Tidal Power Normal, Teensy Power Normal. So we're, it's possible. It's possible. Also, don't be fooled. I've been fooled by those flowers thinking they're Eevee so many times already. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, this is what I mean. Like, people, when I had the 12 times setup going, right? People are like, I don't know how you can pay attention to all that. And I'm like, dude, this? Trying to spot every Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet is like infinitely harder. I'm just going to be the first to say. Like, this is so much more difficult than 12 times hunting in any other game. This is so difficult. There is so much going on. What up, Kozo? What up, Hazy? Good to see you guys. Welcome on in. I know! Gremlin! Whoa, Gremlin over on the YouTubes. What's going on here? What up, Gremlin? Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. I had an urge, and the urge... I was gonna say the urge must be scratched, and that's not the saying. Rewind. Go back. I had an itch, and the itch needed to be scratched. So yeah, and I wanted to just kind of take it easy on this hunt. So no VTuber, no nothing. We're just hunting, guys. We're hunting. This streamer, this content creator still shiny hunts the old-fashioned way. Well, that's a lie because I'm using sparkling power. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't think I could do this hunt without sparkling power. I'll be so real. I think I would explode. I think I'd blow up. I would blow up. Darkspawn is so cute. I love Darkspawn. Darkspawn's so cute. Hi, Pachirisu. I thought you were an Eevee for a second. Oh, my laundry! My laundry alarm! Hold on, guys. I gotta go do the laundry. I have to be doing the laundry really fast. Hold on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we're so back. Why does it say 2 a.m.? Because you have to keep it on the same date to keep the outbreak. So I'm just perpetually setting my Switch's clock to midnight every time I like turn my game on for the day. That's why. Or else the outbreak disappears. And Eevee, oh, thank you guys. Good call. Thank you, chat. But yeah. And thank you guys for that hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the jewels as well. I appreciate it, YouTube chat. Thank you, thank you. You decided to join me? No way. You're joining me on this quest? Let's go. Let's go. Huge W. Yeah, just finding the Eevee outbreak for me took approximately an hour and a half. Just date skipping. Just date skipping. That wasn't very fun. Spot the cute Pokemon in the stream. Yeah, you can, yeah, sure. I mean, they're all over the place right now. There's so many cute Pokemon in this area. 2K encounters for Gossifleur with the charm? Oh my lord, I'm so sorry. Where's Cornwall? Probably asleep. What's the best method to hunt Zone 18? The one that will probably be the most consistent is just sitting on that bench. That zone is awful. That zone stinks. That zone is not fun. I don't like that zone. That zone smells like salami. Without size power, mini mark is 1 in over 16k. Yep, but we got size power, so we're good. And we have mark charm. So like we are looking good here. We're gaming. Hey, well, would you look at that, everybody? That is our first shiny Eevee of this stream. Would you look at that? Yeah, I'm always worried that I'm not gonna be able to see them when they spawn in, and then one spawns in, I'm like, that is just so incredibly obviously shiny. Like, it's so noticeable. Nice. And it's a girl! A little girl. Nice. I don't know what day I'm currently on for this quest. But we're here. We're here. That one looks really tiny too. I'll be the first to say. This one looks really small. And we got it. Yeah, it would be nice to have the shiny noise from Arceus, but honestly, it's not as bad as people think, especially if like you know what you're looking for. You know what the shiny looks like, or the shinies in the area looks like. It's not that bad, to be honest. Well, does anybody have any nature guesses? I'll nickname her Noisy. This is Noisy. All right, actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm pausing it big time because is it marked? I don't check until this screen. I think it's more fun to check on the second screen. So is it marked? Is it marked? I still have no time of day marks, no weather marks, no nothing. So I'm gonna go lax. Gentle with no mark. Again, like I said, my mark luck has been pretty atrocious other than those 2 personality marks, but that's 2 marked Eevees out of what? This is phase 19? That's crazy. All right, let me save that clip real quick, you guys. 14. Eevee. But worry not, predictors. We still have the rest of the sandwich to go. And we're still pretty early. It can still be marked. Exactly. It's not over yet. If it's mini marked, that counts, you guys. So I can't end the prediction until we go check the mini marks. This is true. It could still be marked. Oh, you guys like that tech? Watch this. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, I messed it up this time. Nope, I messed it up again. Hold on. Wait. Watch this. Ready? No, I keep pressing the buttons too early. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. And as far as phases go, I've already found a shiny Deerling, a shiny Dockspun, and a shiny Drifloon. But like I said, if I don't notice it, it didn't exist. If it's not an Eevee, I don't care. I don't really care. Yeah, yeah, of course I'll catch them. If I notice them, of course I'll catch them. But I just, if I don't notice them and I accidentally fail something, I'm not overly concerned. Not overly concerned. Do I care about Ditto? I mean, if I manage to encounter one, sure, I'll care about Ditto. No. Not mini mark on every Eevee. That would be painful. This is just this specific target has a specific mark that I want. Man, that'd be crazy though. That'd be so crazy. So are we allowed to tell you or not? I mean, you guys can tell me if I fail something, but I mean, if it's gone, it's gone. This is not like ZA. Shinies are not saved. So you can tell me, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's not going to make a difference. Which one do I want the most out of the Eeveelutions? Well, I'm going to go for all of them, right? I'm going for all of them. But right now, the one I want most is the mini marked Eevee. I can't wait to do the hunt for Glaceon though, because Glaceon's my favorite Eeveelution. Yeah, it'll be every Eeveelution will have a different mark from one another. Because that's another rule of the quest. I don't think it'll be relevant because personality marks are really rare and there's a lot of them. So I can't imagine I dupe up on anything. And if I do, that's very unfortunate. I just keep going. But, yeah, no duplicate marks allowed either. How you get herbs? I'll be so honest. I'll be so real right now, guys. Herb grinding is the dumbest thing ever in this game. If I have one gripe that's not like the Switch 1 version of this game, herb grinding is just awful. Like, there's no consistent way to get it. And you have to do these like really laggy, awful battles to get them. So, what I suggest, who out here plays Animal Crossing? Who out here plays Animal Crossing? Alright, so if you guys play Animal Crossing, you're probably familiar with a little something called a treasure island. AKA a stream that is dedicated to just having a bunch of items on the ground. Those types of things exist for Terror Raid battles. That's all I'll say. And that's where I leave it. You guys are free to explore the internet on your own for that. Because honestly, in my opinion, herb grinding is stupid. Okay, and I'll tell you this, it even takes a long time with those. So it's just bad. It's just it's bad game mechanic. So I don't care. I don't care how oh, bye Drifloon. I just watched a Drifloon get yeeted into the stratosphere. Like I legit like don't care how the herbs get into my bag. What I care about is the shiny hunt, not the hunt to get the freaking herbs. You know what I mean? Like, that's dumb. That's dumb IMO. Why they didn't make herbs a part of the loot table for the what's it called? The lotto in the indigo disc, I will never understand. I just don't. Why didn't they do that? Then I wouldn't mind. Then it'd be fun to grind herbs that way. Then it would actually be fun. Oh, there goes the oh god! Oh no! There they go. Oh god! Drifloon! This is we're watching casualties. This is I was about to say I'm in distress, but I think the Drifloon might be a little bit more in distress than me. I think they may be having a little bit of a tougher time than me. Oh, storm's done. That was a... Okay. I don't know why that one went flying. I don't know why that one went to space. Wait, I gotta watch that one more time. It was unprompted. The storm was over. Look, the storm stops here. Oh my god, like why? Why? What happened? I don't care if you day skip using macro. That's up to you. I used a method that Sir Toasty Toes enlightened me on, which you'll probably end up seeing being used eventually on stream. If I ever need to find an outbreak again, like whether it be for Eevee again or like any of the other Eeveelutions that require it. But basically, oh, welcome Cornwald, what's up? Basically what you do is you join a union circle with yourself or with somebody else, doesn't really matter, and have them join yours, like the main switch that's going to be hunting, have them join that game, and then this has to be done on Switch 2. Has to be on Switch 2, by the way. And then you go to the date skip area, like the change the date area, and then and you use the mouse control to just keep clicking the same button over and over again. And it lines up in such a way, in such a perfect way, that you don't have to lift a finger. You just keep pressing the button over and over again. It keeps date skipping. It's pretty awesome. I'll have to show you guys when the time comes that I need to do it. Obviously, I can't do it now, but it's pretty cool. Union Burger. So true. So true. Post that Space Driftlin at some point, please. I'll have to. This game is full of so much charm, and by charm, I mean weird bugs. And I love it. Honestly, it makes the game really funny. It makes the game really, really funny. That's a ditto. For sure. Yep. Okay, well, wasn't shiny. No chat you added. Nope, we're keeping the layout clean today. The only thing on the layout today are just alerts. And that's because this is a part of a really big quest for the YouTubes. So I started it without the VTuber, so I wanted to keep it a little consistent, you know? This is the worst game they ever did, honestly. I'd probably be inclined to agree. That doesn't mean I don't like it, though. Like, I really like this game. I think this game is very enjoyable, and honestly, this game had a renaissance that unfortunately got pretty overlooked due to the hype for ZA. This game on the Switch 2 is so good. Like, I'll be so honest. This game on the Switch 2 is magical. I knew that one was a ditto. It was walking weird. Nine minutes. I like BDSP. The thing is, like, I have complaints about pretty much every Pokemon game, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy them. You know, I still have a great time playing them. So, and I feel like that's fair, you know? I'm just one of those. I feel like Ari was talking about this the other day on her stream, but we're the type of people that can just find the positivity and enjoyment out of anything, you know? Like, that's just how I like to have my outlook on life, because life's too short to be just unnecessarily angry at everything, you know? Did I find any shinies today? Yep, we found one Eevee so far today. We found one Eevee so far. Trying to make it 2 in the sandwich. That's my average. My average is 2 shiny Eevees per sandwich, just because, you know, outbreak hunting Eevee is pretty slow compared to, like, you know, isolation hunting. Which one? An Eevee. We don't know if it's mini marked yet, though. I checked that after the sandwich is over. True. Well, that's like a healthy way to get your anger out for sure. I've never been in one of those rooms. I'm honestly scared of like getting hit by broken glass in those rooms. Oh yeah, there's dittos all over the place with this. And they're disguised as everything. Some of them are obvious and some of them are not obvious. Like, there was one that was disguised as a Meowth recently. I was like, oh, I would have never guessed that. Like, that one, that Persian all the way back there, that's a ditto. And like, that Bombardier is probably a ditto because it's not flying. But my sandwich is running low. I need I need to look for the Eevees. Exactly, Nutty, exactly. How's my day going? It's going great. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna need another cup of coffee here pretty soon. Why did that get blocked? Yeah, disguises are always max size, exactly. It's very easy to tell, especially when I'm using a teensy power on a normal type. So like, if you see any normal types that are just like ginormous, then you know. That's how you know. YouTube Automod is something. True. You weren't even hunting. You ran into a shiny. That's crazy. That's so lucky. Oh, shiny Eevee. Nice. 2 in a sandwich. That's kind of our goal. If we get 2 in a sandwich, that's a good day. That's a good day. It's hiding in the plant. Hiding in the plant. Looks like a lavender plant. A little bit. I think I'll name him Lavender. I think it's a good name. But nice. So get those nature guesses in. Get those mark guesses in. As we catch it. Oh, I didn't catch. No, go back to bed. Go back to bed. That's one thing I'm definitely prepared for. This quest, I want them all in luxury balls, all of them. So I'm prepared for the catches to be annoying on all of them. Bro, come on! Lavender, stay in the ball! There we go. That's our critical capture. Nice. Nice. Is this how you spell noisy, by the way? No, it's not. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. Why did no one tell me as I was naming it? No one told me. No one told me. Oh God, how do you spell lavender? E-R. Okay, got it. Because the E is for Eevee. Oh, I see. Now, okay, I get it. Okay, well, lavender here is hasty, no mark. Again, still a chance it's mini marked, but time will tell. Let me save this clip real quick, you guys. This is phase 20. Not 20 Eevees, just 20 shinies so far. Is Noisy a teeny mark? We don't know yet. We do not know yet. We check that later. Afterwards. Also, I forgot to change my recording settings over here. I recently updated some of my recording settings. I'm changing them right now. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Now we're all good. All right, how much time do I have? 4 minutes. Okay. 4 minutes to find a third shiny Eevee. I've never found 3 shiny Eevee in a sandwich. That has not happened yet. So it'd be pretty cool. What's up, Artbeat? How's it going? Watch this, yeah. Cornwall, you know what's up. I dare you to get a shiny Vaporeon in Area 0 with no sparkling power. I think I'm okay. I'm good, actually. So many Eevee running around. It's nice, right? I love outbreak hunting. Like, look at, they're all over the place. They're so cute. What was that? Oh, Fletchinder. Yeah, I'll pass on finding a shiny Vaporeon with no sparkling power. Not because I think it would be necessarily crazy difficult. I think it'd actually be not that bad. I've done a lot of full odds hunting in this game. And plus I still have the charm on this file. I don't think it would be that interesting. I'll be so real. I feel like every time I hunt in this game now, it has to be like just not a regular shiny hunt. There has to be other stakes involved. Is it more difficult, Lobster, than finding shiny Eevee and Fire Red Leaf Green? 8192 odds? Because I just did that too. I don't think it is. I don't think it's as difficult as that. How long do your 8192 hunts usually take? It depends. It depends on the hunt. Like, yeah, it depends. Like, sometimes it takes like phase 1 under odds. Other times it takes like 100,000 total encounters, and I phase 13 times. So, you know. It just depends. That's a ditto. That one's walking so Hi, Eevee. Most under odds and over odds hunt ever. That's how it goes. You know what? I'm doing the hunt. I'm a suffer. Let's go. Hey, suffering is half of the fun, I'll be honest, in shiny hunting. It really is. I couldn't tell you. Like, I don't know why it's fun, but it is. I think it's just the suspense, right? You never know when it's gonna show up, and that's the fun part. That's why I love shiny hunting. That's the part of shiny hunting I love. You just don't know. You don't know when it's gonna appear, and when it does, it's always a nice surprise, you know. And in this case, I get double surprise because I'm looking for the mini mark, right? Suffer as I have. Yeah, you ever hear his April Fool's voice line, by the way? It's so funny. He's got two good ones. He goes, one of them is, who wants a purple hug? And then the other one is like what the enemies hear. Hold on. April Fool's voice line. I've got to look it up. It's so long. It's so long that I have to look it up. All right, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. So, Ramatra's April Fool's voice line. Yeah, agony is great flavor, but his other one is, you will suffer as I, Ramatra, have suffered. Your torment will outlast the stars. When the universe dwindles into dust, there you will be, still suffering as I have suffered. Now just imagine that whole line. The voice line's still playing after the ult is done. Like, it's so long. Bro just yapping. Oh, it's so funny. It's legitimately so funny. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Let's see. I don't think I missed a shiny Eevee.
Thank you for all the times you've made me smile. Enjoying Shiny Party ATM looks like fun. Have a wonderful day and hugs for mods.
Oh, well, thank you, Searing. I appreciate the super chat. Yeah, Shiny Party has been very fun. I always have a great time I always have an absolutely wonderful time hanging out with Vandy and whoever else gets invited. Everyone on that channel is super nice, super great people. No, Fox, no. I'm not crashing out. How do you change the thingy on the map? What? Be specific. What does that mean? How do you change the thingy on the butt? Great, thank you, BlueVacktor, for your input. Yo, Splat Kid with the raid. Thank you so much. How was the stream? Good to see you here. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, my name is Blue. Think the outline where you have the Pokeballs? You can change that. You can indeed change that. That's dependent on your phone case. That's dependent on your phone case. Your phone case changes the border on the map. It's pretty cool. Very cool detail, to be honest. If it was in a bush, then that's just it. But also, I've been tricked by these flowers so much. These ones. There's an even bigger flower patch here. Yeah, right here. I've been tricked by those so much into thinking that they're Eevee that I wouldn't be surprised if that's what you saw. But even if I did miss one, it's gone. Can't get it back. Okay. Well, everybody, moment of truth for your predictions. Moment of truth for your predictions. It's time to see if either of these are mini-marked. Well, so we already know these two are not regular marked. These ones don't have regular marks, so this is the moment of truth. All right, Noisy's first. Pint-sized powerhouse. Almost. That's so close. So close. Not what we're looking for. But how about lavender? Dang it! They were both really close. Ah, bummer. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. I feel like we're getting closer. We're getting closer, even though it's not how this works at all, but almost. So, yeah, rip all of your guys' money. No marked shiny this sandwich over on Twitch. You hate to see it. Okay, let's go back. And then before we make the next sandwich, I will do another prediction for Twitch.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet. Why do you say it like that? Oh yeah, no, guys, my current odds of getting a mini marked shiny Eevee, the current odds of me getting a mini marked shiny Eevee is out of every shiny Eevee that I find, it's a 1 out of 64 chance per Eevee. So like if I get a shiny Eevee, there's a 1 in 64 chance that it's mini marked. So it's not gonna be easy. This is not an easy hunt by any stretch. Not easy. Better than DA? No. It is not better than DA. Because that still means I have to find the shiny. That's not including the shiny odds. I have to find the shiny and it has to be mini marked. It's funny that, like, I don't think this game looks as bad as everybody says it does. It almost has like a nostalgic charm to it now for me personally. I don't know. Again, I'm the type of person that can find enjoyment in everything. I do think Sword and Shield looks better than this, and so does both the Legends games, but Winds and Waves definitely looks like a tremendous upgrade to this game for sure. Hi, Colleen. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I hope marks are back. I hope marks are back in Gen 10. Because I already can't wait to go for those. How would I feel if I get a small shiny that's not the Eevee before Eevee? I'd probably be upset, but like excited, you know, like it's just, that'd be a cool phase, you know? Like that'd be a very cool phase. Tandemouse. Like what if that Tandemouse was mini marked, right? Like that'd be crazy. That'd be so cool.
Little gift for the raiders, man in manual wheelchair facing right emoji.
Oh wow, that's a long emote name.
Man in manual wheelchair facing right emoji. 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 Man in manual wheelchair facing right emoji.
That's a long emoji name.
Wheelchair facing right emoji. Man in manual wheelchair facing right emoji. Man in manual wheelchair facing right emoji. Man in manual wheelchair facing right emoji.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Koza. What would I do without you? What would I do without you? I like the Eeveelutions. I love the Eeveelutions. I feel like everybody's got a favorite too. I feel like nobody just straight up dislikes Eevee or the Eeveelutions, you know? Everybody's got a favorite one. What was that? Oh, thank you for the jewels, Eco. Appreciate that. I don't know why my Streamlabs just is so laggy when it comes to like showing alerts. I always have to look at the chat to see what happens. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, a new prediction is up. Will I get a marked shiny this sandwich? Yes or no? That means any mark, not just mini mark, just any mark in general. That's the prediction. Vaporeon's your fave? Vaporeon is also Ari's, my girlfriend's favorite as well. And please do not make the joke about Vaporeon. It's weird and dumb, and I don't like it. It's just cringe. I don't like those jokes. I'm good without those jokes. But my favorite's Glaceon. I love Glaceon. Dream mark combo to get. If I got like a mini and personality marked Eevee, like that'd be so cool. But I don't know. Maybe like I don't know, there's a lot of good combos. There's a lot of good combos. And that's what's nice, you know. And thank you for the more jewels, Chase. Appreciate that. Sorry if I miss any, by the way. Again, Streamlabs is being dumb. When isn't Streamlabs being dumb? Let's be so honest. Let's be so real. Thank you for more jewels. Appreciate it. Yeah, rare mark counts. It's not a personality mark, but it is a mark that I would consider rare enough to justify like being okay with that, you know. Like that's crazy. Getting a rare marked shiny Eeveelution would be so crazy. Be pretty cool. From TikTok, yeah. That is a ditto. So is this. Oh, I thought it denied it first. I thought it denied it for a second. I was about to freak out. You got me good, Smeargle. You got me good. What's up, Shadow Nation? How's it going? You got every Pokemon in these games shiny? Nice. Yeah, this is definitely one of the games where getting a shiny living dex is, well, besides Miraidon and Koraidon, I guess, because they're like, those were a struggle. Everything else is like very straightforward. Thank you, Splat Kid, for the sub. I appreciate it. 6 months. Thank you, thank you. Poopy. I worked so hard on that joke. I could tell. I could tell. Oh. See, I didn't know it could disguise as that. Oh, that's... What the heck? That's a Ditto. Oh gosh. Dude, they followed me all the way over here. They followed me so far. When's the Freaky Week? So we just had one. So not for a while. Not until probably after Safari Week, which is in July. So Safari Week is like #1 priority for sure. They hunt in groups. That they do. That they do. Hey, nice. That was super fast. That was very, very, very fast. Love that. Hi, Eevee. Hello. Little baby. That was a great shot, too. That was awesome. That looked so good. Nice. A creature. Tiny baby. Yep, 3rd shiny of the stream so far. That didn't catch. Don't wake up. Nice. When's the weekend gonna be? It's sometime later in the summer. Probably August. That's my guess is August. Because we just had one. We just had one. Oh my god, please stay in the ball! Please. Lilac? We could do Lilac. I like that name. Isn't it nice, Sunlit? Isn't it nice? The frame rate is so nice. Having a consistent 60 FPS is just so nice. Y'all, I don't know if anybody knew this. Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2 being 60 FPS consistently is the first time we've got a 60 FPS, consistent 60 FPS Pokemon game since Emerald. Is that not insane? Is that not crazy? Gen 4, 5, 6. The one that comes after 6. 8. All of those are not consistently 60 FPS. There are moments where there's 60 FPS in a lot of those, but yeah. And I love the name Lilac. We're going Lilac. Good choice. All right, nature guesses for Lilac here. I'm gonna do this so we don't waste the sandwich. You think I'm crazy, Frederick? I might be. I might just be. I might be a little wild and crazy. Sass butt. Sass butt. All right. I'm going lax. Naughty, and it is marked. Shout out to the believers over on Twitch. This is a marked shiny. But what mark is it? Dude, why are we getting all the personality marks now? Why are we getting them now? Save them for later. Save it for later. What? We're going to have such a bad time later. Like, we're going to have such a bad time. But Lilac the Joyful is a very nice combo. I'm a big fan of that one. Yeah, we have now found 3 personality marked shiny Eeveelutions. There is still a chance that that one is mini marked as well, which would be pretty cool. Ay, ay, ay. What am I going to evolve Lilac into? Nothing. Staying in Eevee. These don't count. Like, when I say I'm finding all the marked Eeveelutions, I don't mean evolving ones with marks. I mean we're hunting them in the wild. We're torturing ourselves today. Yeah, no, not 5 more to go. No. No. Not 5 more to go. We haven't even found Eevee. We're still 0 out of 9. AKA, we're not taking any shortcuts. No shortcuts. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. No shortcuts on this quest, everybody. What mark are we looking for? We are looking for the mini mark. We want a mini marked shiny Eevee to kick off the quest. I will say, though, that these personality marked Eevees don't count for the dupe clause. Because it's not our target. So they're just, like, if I get another one, like, down the road that has, like, a personality mark that's shared by one of these Eeveelutions, then it's fine. Because it's not our target. It's not the one we're using as the target here. It's not the one that gets put on the board. Each Eeveelution has to have a specific mark. So how it's working is that, if you guys remember, in the marked starter quest, it was just whatever. Whatever mark it had is what it had. Then, when we did the Paradox quest, it was no sociable mark. Now, we're doing no sociable, no time of day, and no weather marks. So, that leaves the rare mark and personality marks. And size marks, if I feel like it. And since I don't have a mini marked shiny, I was like, you know what? Let's start off the quest a little crazy. Let's start off this quest a little bit wild and kooky, shall we? I feel like it'd be fun. And honestly, I'm having a lot of fun. I'll be real, I've been missing this game a lot recently. And I know that sounds crazy, but I miss marks. Like, marks are such a cool thing, you know? Would I recommend getting a Switch 2? I think it's a good investment for the future. Like, Winds and Waves is going to be on the Switch 2. Pokopia is on the Switch 2. Like, a lot of, like, the future games are on the Switch 2. You know? Him and Eevee Mark. Oh boy. Get ready. If you haven't seen the Paradox quest, you better get ready for a recurring bit. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. Splatoon Raiders on the Switch 2? Yep. I'm very excited for that. What I'm not excited for is that Raiders comes out during Safari Week, so I'm not going to be playing it until after Safari Week is over.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. Dang, Moxie, that's right. I forgot about that. Dang. That's a while ago now, huh? Why is my shiny Magikarp level 30 not evolve? What game are you playing? Pokemon Violet? If you're trying to do auto battles to evolve it, it won't work. It has to level up not in an auto battle. It has to like evolve like normally. In regular battles. Like actually like get into the battle when it's close to leveling up. I know I don't know why they did that. That's another gripe I have about the game. Like, oh, auto battling's so cool, but wouldn't it be crazy if you couldn't actually use it for like anything remotely useful? Yeah, it's silly. I don't know why they did it like that. Meowth often shadows me too. Like, that's a Meowth sleeping. That's a Ditto. Hey guys, can you tell this is Ditto? Can you tell this one's Ditto, guys? I don't know. It looks pretty normal to me. Oh my god, I forgot you can't even auto battle it when it's like this. SMH. Standing in the eggs. Good luck, Jochoa. Hi, Eevees. We have an audience. Wee. Catch it? Why? It's not shiny. No point in catching it if it's not shiny. I already got 1 billion Dittos. We're good. I'm not the type to catch random Pokemon. My concern lies with shinies. So you're saying none shiny Pokemon have no value. That's a good sentence, Jay. I mean Cornwald. If I found a shiny Ditto during this, I'd do a backflip and scream. In that order. But would I land the backflip? I guess we'll have to find out. Whoa, is that Divvy? No way. Divvy. Ari and I are so happy that you're back, by the way, Divvy. Because we were talking like pretty much just before you like spawned back in. Ari and I were talking, we're like, man, you know who we miss? Divvy. Where's Divvy? And then you spawned in. And it was a glorious day. Thank you, Pink. Appreciate it. How many marked so far? Well, we have found 3 marked shinies, but none of them are what we're looking for, unfortunately. We are looking for mini marked shiny Eevee. That Pachirisu, little baby. I love Pachirisu. You know, maybe I should have saved Eevee for last to avoid confusion. Oh well. It's too late for that now, huh? Mini Mark, you must be insane. Yep. You know me. BlueVacktor, middle name likes torture. My favorite Pika clone? Either Togedemaru or Plusleminen. I count Plusleminen as like, oh, hi Zora. As like one, because they're like a pair. They're soul linked. You cannot separate them. Thanks for the follows, y'all, and the subs over on YouTube as well. I appreciate you guys. Welcome on in. If you're new here, we're looking for a mini marked shiny Eevee to kick off the shiny marked Eeveelution quest. Yep, that is our goal, and it's a long-term goal because it's difficult. I like Emolga. I don't think there's a Pika clone I dislike, to be honest. I think they're all cool in their own way. How long have I been hunting for? I think this is like day 3 or something. Make this into a video, of course. That's actually why there's no VTuber on screen, because I wanted to test something. I wanted to test to see if a video without VTuber would like make a difference in any way, like perform differently. I can already guess that it won't matter whether I have VTuber or not. But it's just something I wanted to try out, you know. I just wanted to see, do a little test, you know, a little test for the YouTubes. It's also nice just working with clean footage. As an editor, working with footage like this is so nice. Just clean. Thank you for the jewels. And welcome on in. I'm doing great. Hope you've been well. Joel. Fih. My favorite hunt? I can't. That's like asking a parent who their favorite child is. I can't answer that. How many Eevees so far? I think we're working on phase... What are we working on? We're on phase 22. Who's your favorite child? Cornwald. Nah, it's a lie. It's BlueVacktor. Sorry, Cornwald. It's BlueVacktor. Butt science. Hey, that's an important science. Do not shame the butt science. I'm dying on the inside. Oh no, soldier, you got this. You got this. Don't sweat it. Hey, look, we got a bot. We got a crazy bot in the YouTube chat. Holy. That's crazy. That's, you know, a reminder that my streams are, they are, I guess, technically 18 plus, because I do swear, and I don't hold myself back when it comes to topics of conversation. I'll just say this straight up. Actually crazy that a sex bot just came into the YouTube chat. That's crazy. Never in my life did I ever expect to see that. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. I've never seen that. Like, even when I watch other YouTube streams, I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Anyway. They know your audience, maybe. Whoa, wait. Wait, pause. Wait. I'm not doing Masuda method. What are you talking about? You guys are funny. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. 18 plus shiny hunting channel confirmed. Yeah. 30 streams or 13 plus. Streams? Okay. For those that don't know, to be on YouTube and on Twitch, it's legally required to be 13 plus. Just letting you guys know, this is not, okay. Also, not an invitation to share your age. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. But yeah, you're just like, you have to be 13 or older to be on the platforms in general, like just legitimately. So, yeah, all streams are 13 plus, but I always say that, myself, it is 18 plus. And the chat is technically 18 plus. Like, you guys can just, like, I don't care if you guys swear type of deal, you know? And sometimes we get into pretty deep topics, you know? We get into pretty not for kids topics. And that doesn't mean like in a weird way. It just means in like a, you know, maybe a depressing way. Maybe that's what, or like deep, you know? Like, you know, college level topics type of deal, you know? Taxes, yeah, no, that's exactly what taxes. But that doesn't mean you guys have to be 18 to be here. Just, you've been warned, I guess. You've been warned that things that we talk about everything here, I guess. So. Someone turns 18 tomorrow. Again, I'm not saying the chat's limited to 18 plus. I'm just saying, just you've been warned about conversation topics ahead of time. And honestly, anytime I worry about that, I always remember that, like, you know, there's some, like, I don't know, 6-year-old out there watching like Markiplier or something, and he is not PG. So I always have to remember this. Video game. We already did one for the sandwich. We have to wait for the next sandwich. We gotta wait for the next sandwich. We already did one of the sandwich. What's up, Diego? Marker dot pliers. True, Chris. True. Good to see you, by the way. Na, 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 na. That's a tandem mouse. That got me. That shinoed me. I mean, for crying out loud, we have BlueVacktor in the chat. BlueVacktor alone says some crazy stuff. So that should have been a dead giveaway. That should have been a giveaway. If I get any famous YouTuber into shiny hunting, who would I want? I'm not gonna lie. If I could shiny hunt with Vsauce one day, that would be like the honor of a lifetime. Or like, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Overwatch streamers lately, and their queue times are really long. So I don't know, maybe like Super TF or something. Like, wouldn't it be really funny to like shiny hunt with like a really good former like actual like champion level professional gamer in a different game and just teach them how to shiny hunt, which has nothing to do with skill, like literally the opposite type of activity. Like that sound, yeah, Faker, yeah, like imagine, that'd be so funny. Yeah, Vsauce calculating the odds. See, you guys understand. You guys see the vision. You guys get it. Luck is a skill. Yeah, in video games, this is true. In video games, you just gotta level it up. This is true. This is very accurate. That's a Zorua. Hello? Smearl just didn't even want to pop out of the Pokeball that time. That was so weird. 2 minutes. I've only found one Eevee. This sandwich, that's evil. Overwatch callouts. You get a shiny and you say, I got my one. Oh, that'd be so funny. Any tips on grinding hyperberries? Make sandwiches with berry power 3 and big haul power 3. Honestly, big haul power 3 is enough, but if you do the berry power and big haul power, you'll get like 1 trillion berries. And then make sure you just go to the highest level that you can find, because that'll guarantee the good hyperberries. What is the most Overwatch Pokemon? My vote is Tinkaton for Ryan. I could totally see that. That's a good choice. I mean, obviously, Big Hammer, right? That makes sense. Like, that makes total sense. More like Fortnite. So true. I love Fortnite too, though. I like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. But like, actually, though, I do. I like Fortnite. Welcome on in, everybody just joining us. Hello, hello. Speaking of Overwatch, I downloaded Fortnite and it's your fault. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Divvy, you, me, and Ari should play. We should play Fortnite. I'm down. I'm so down. More hinders on Ari's schedule, though. And thank you for the jewels over on YouTube. I don't know if I already said that, but thank you. Factor Fortnite skin when? Honestly, I've been really tempted to set up a Fortnite like creator code. If you guys play Fortnite, would you use my creator code? I love that that got blocked. That's hilarious. That's whenever you buy V-Bucks, you can type in like a creator and it like helps support that creator, basically. How do you use oh yeah, use code Tales of Taylor in the Fortnite shop. That you always gotta do that first. I don't make the rules. Okay. Sandwich over. Only one Eeveelution. Or one Eevee. But hey, all it takes is one. All it takes is one. Like, what if? Yeah, it doesn't exist yet. It doesn't exist yet. I wish there was that for Overwatch. I would set one up for Overwatch so fast. What's my favorite shiny legendary hunt? In what game? All right. Let's see. Lilac here, the joyful. Is it mini? No, not even close. Not even close. Very unfortunate. Across all of them? Oh man. I don't know. That's such a good question. Maybe the Reggies in Sword and Shield? Oh, my laundry alarm! Guys, I'll be right back. This is actually perfect timing. Laundry alarm. What am I gonna do with all those Eevees when you're done? You'll see. You'll see. It's time for Cat be doing the laundry. Well, let me save here first. Cat be doing the butt dry. Okay. Thanks, BlueVacktor. Thanks, BlueVacktor. Okay. I'll be back. You guys get to... Dude, I hate that you can't remove the camera HUD. This is your guys' view. Nature documentary time. I'll be right back. Oh, we're so back. Hey. Hey. We're back. I need to set an alarm real quick. That way I don't forget. 45 minutes. There we go. Okay. Who's ready for another sandwich? Me. Me. And a new prediction. Name the next Eevee Laundry? Oh yeah, that's a good name. I like it. If I remember, I'll name it. You're so rude, Jay. You're so rude. What? Cornwall, what gives? I'm not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. This is true. You are not wrong. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Don't forget to use code laundry in the Fortnite shop. Continues the L names. Wait, that's true. Oh, that's so true. That's true, Divvy. You're right about that. Hey. Did I put the Eevee away? I did. Okay. Put that Eevee away! My character looks great. Thank you. There's not much character customization in this game, unfortunately, so... oh well. We make do with what we have, right? Ooh, speaking of drinks, though, this morning I went to the store and I got a like a big thing of coffee, like iced coffee that you can just, you know, keep in the fridge. And so I'm sipping on that right now. I'm sipping on some white chocolate mocha goodness. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Chat, what if I streamed Overwatch today at some point? Over on Twitch. Would you guys watch? Would you guys watch how bad I am? This Eevee is fake. I know there were a lot of Electrode over there. Got work tomorrow? Dang, that's true. A lot of people got work tomorrow. It is indeed a Sunday. I feel like a lot of EU people watch at this time. I feel like a lot of my audience for live streams are EU, which is kind of fun. I have work today because it's tomorrow. Oh god. I love that sentence. That sentence is great. I get it. Location. As they say in real estate, location, location, location. That has nothing to do with this conversation. Except for one assignment. Let's go. That's so exciting. Yo, congrats. As an obsessed Overwatch player, yes. Yeah, it would be on Twitch, so I can't I mean, I could stream Overwatch on YouTube. I could, but like, I don't make Overwatch content. So like, this would just be like a haha doing something weird and quirky over on Twitch. How many shines have been found? 3 today? Is it 3 so far today? I think so. Gyarados is a good shiny target. Yes. In my opinion, there are no bad shiny targets. If there's a shiny that you want, you go for it. First shiny legendary was Tapu Fini for me. In DAs. Have a good nap, Mikey. Oh, why am I yawning? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, for those that don't know, by the way, if you're into Overwatch, the Overwatch whatever the heck thing is going on right now, so don't forget to get your drops. Pick like a new Pokemon nature? Curious? Ooh. I feel like anxious should be like a personality trait. I know it's a mark. Well, like it'd be fun if it was a personality trait. Diva should be a personality. Oh, that'd be so fire. Oh, I agree. I agree completely. Can I say something? You can. You don't have to ask. You can. That's what the chat's for. The chat's for chatting. You can say stuff. You don't have to ask permission. What's up, Matt? It's good to see ya. Gamer. That's a good personality. That dude, he's a gamer. Teacher, I am raising my hand. No, you don't have to do that. Hey, look, a Ditto. We'll go check it. Actually, let me just make sure there's no Eevees first. Yeah, we're good. And we have to run into this one. Nope. Well, come on in. Are you going to find rare mark on every shiny Eeveelution or just stupid random mark? Okay, whoa. Hold on. What is that supposed to mean? What the heck? So much negativity. In this stream where we're so posy vibes? What the heck? Wait, Marcus is stupid. The answer to your question is that we are looking for, specifically for Eevee, we are looking for, we're looking for a mini-marked shiny Eevee. And after that, every other evolution that we go for has to be personality marked or rare marked. So, to answer your question, yeah, pretty much. We're looking for the rarer marks. Sociable, time of day, and weather marks do not count towards this quest. She attacks the Pokemon. That's so cute. I love cats. Cats are so funny. What do I feel like is the most fulfilling shiny hunt? Definitely going for routes in Gen 3. Seeing that shiny routes come across the screen in Emerald was like, I don't know, like it changed me. Does that make sense? It like legit changed like my life. So unlucky. I know. I was lurking in that stream too. Is PLA worth getting? That is my favorite Pokemon game on the Switch. So yes, I'd say it's absolutely worth getting. I'd say that like my #1 recommendation for Pokemon games on the Switch is PLA. Kirby music is so good. I love Kirby music. That's why we're listening to it. I just love Kirby in general, but like the music from this franchise is so good and often so overlooked. So many people just don't even like give Kirby music the time of day, and I don't understand why. Did you eat it? Sonic Riders music. Sonic music in general is underrated. For sure. I learned very quickly how good Sonic music was because Ari is a Sonic fan. And I learned very quickly from watching her streams that Sonic music is pretty goated. Pretty gosh darn goated. It's not shiny. It looked a little... What the? You're not even in the outbreak. You're not even in the outbreak. What the heck are you doing over here? That's just a random one. And it's marked, so GG's, believers. Wow. That's really, like, oh my gosh, it's so small. It's so much smaller than those ones. Guys? How crazy would it be if this one was mini-marked and it wasn't even in the outbreak? How funny would it be? Like, we spend all this time in the outbreak, and then there's one just outside of it. I can't even see it. It's so small. It's just so little. Dun, 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 dun. Of course it doesn't want to stay in the ball. Of course you want to be a pain. It's so puntable. There we go. All right. Well, we already know it's marked, so I just paid out the prediction. But what mark does it have? And I guess we'll find out in a bit that if it really is as teeny as we think. And this is Kirby because we're listening to Kirby music live right now. Twitch.tv/BlueVacktor. All right, nature guesses. Oh, I forgot to name one laundry. I'll do that next time. All right. I'll go lax as I always do. Modest. And Kirby is the Sleepy. That's a Sleepy Kirby. Hey, fitting because there is a Kirby ability called Sleep. So, pretty fitting, actually. All right, well, that's the first of this sandwich. Let's keep going. Phase 22, everybody. Phase 22. Whew. Check if it's tiny. I will. I do that after the end of the sandwich so I don't waste sandwich time. Because, as we all know, herbs are a pain. Gotta make the most of all the sandwich timer. Because like I said, Mini Mark is our target. Like we literally cannot stop hunting Eevee until we get a mini marked one. Like that's just the rules. Them's the rules. Chat, can I say something crazy? Can I say something like that might get me like weird looks? Maybe, yeah, maybe even canceled from like the shiny hunting community. I don't even know. I prefer hunting in Scarlet and Violet over ZA. Is that insane? Is that crazy? Grasped pearls. That'd be something juicier? Nah. I'm boring. I don't have tea. Is that? Nope. Depends on the reasoning. I think ZA is boring to hunt in. There's no marks. The one thing ZA has is alphas, but I think like Legends Arceus is just the game for alphas. Like that's the good one. This one, like, sure, you have to have a Switch 2 to like really enjoy this game, sure. But like, it's really active. Like you're always running around, you're always looking at everything. Like, there's not really like a dull moment when you hunt in Scarlet and Violet. Like, yeah, you have to pay so much attention in this game. There's so many Drifloon over there. They're taking all the Eevee spots. What if I just did this? Would more spawn in? It's like one pop up. Yeah, and there's like, I don't know, the game feels alive. Like, the game feels like look at all these look at all these Pokemon. ZA could never. ZA could never. I like ZA, and I do enjoy hunting in ZA, but I think I vastly prefer hunting in Scarlet and Violet over ZA. And Scarlet and Violet's not even the game I like to shiny hunt in the most, you know? Oh yeah, if you're using Sparkling Power 3 donuts in ZA, hey, chill, Smeargle. That is the easiest game to hunt in. Because you pop a Sparkling 3 donut and a shiny is literally hard-coded to show up. Now, if you like that sort of thing, all the power to you. I prefer the thrill of not knowing when it's going to appear rather than it being confirmed. So it's not for me. Not for me. Like, am I using Sparkling Power 3 and Shiny Charm right now? Yeah. But the odds of me finding a shiny are not 1 out of 1. You know, there's still suspense. And at the same time, ZA doesn't have marks. So it's a little bit disappointing. I knew you looked suspicious. That's a ditto over there. That's too far though. I don't feel like going to go over there. Look. See, he doesn't have Mark? Unfortunately not. Mark was banned from visiting Kalos, unfortunately. Scarlet makes my Switch sound like a bomb. Okay. Yeah. I definitely prefer hunting in just regular Lumio City. I'm not a big fan of hunting in Mega Dimension. Whoa. Classic Scarlet and Violet. And as buggy as these games are, and as like unpolished, I don't know. Scarlet and Violet holds such a special place in my heart. Like, Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet are literally, quite literally, the games that put my channel on the map, as well as a lot of my friends, like Noki, like Catherine, like Thumbus, Super Potion, like all of us, like kind of got our footing on YouTube at the same time, and it was those two games that really really set the tone, you know, for our channels. So hi Mark. Hey Mark, we found Mark, guys. Mark is right there. Good to see ya. Did I watch Catherine's new vid? I did. That's what I did before I went live this morning. It's very, very good. As always. Catherine is an amazing content creator. Always putting out bangers. I also prefer sandwiches over donuts. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. I just really like this game. I don't have to have a reason. I just like it. You just came from Catherine's video? Nice. What about Vandy? What about Vandy? I didn't meet Vandy until like 2 years later? 3 years later? Something like that? 2 years? I met Mandy for the first... Mandy, lol. Vandy. I combined Met and Vandy. So it became Mandy. Grim Adventures, anybody? Anyway, I met Vandy for the first time just last year. So... And it was fun. I got to hang out with him in person at Worlds, too, last year. You look suspicious. I knew it. I knew it! Uneven number 5, let's go. 9 minutes left on the sandwich. See if we can find another one. I do not like the trend of having a having one shiny Eevee pop up per sandwich. Let's make it 2. Kiri, it is in the title what we're looking for. On Twitch. It's not on the title on YouTube, but it's on the title on Twitch. My favorite Pokemon game in general? Emerald. I could replay Emerald, just like, not talking about shinies, not talking about anything else. Like, I can just replay base game Emerald over and over again and not get sick of it. I love that game. Is it mostly nostalgia? Yes. Do I care? Nope. Love that game. Do I like Miku? I love Miku! Poppy, poppy, pop, pop, people. You look sus. Man, can I spot him or can I spot him? That Persian also over there is very sus. It's so big. It's so large. But it's too far. Too far, don't care. Yeah, I do not like the raids in this game. I've mentioned that a couple times today. I hate the raids in this game. I think they're so bad. What sparked me to do this hunt? I've been wanting to go do this hunt for a while now. I just like got the motivation to do it somewhat recently, which you guys will find out the reason why I picked this game up again soon. I can't leak any info, but you guys will learn soon what inspired me to pick up Scarlet and Violet again. But I mean, long story short, I've just been wanting to play Scarlet and Violet again and wanted a hunt to work on in Scarlet and Violet, and I thought this would be a fun idea. Why am I murdering Ditto? That is like the easiest way to find out if it is shiny. Because if it's shiny, Smeargle / the Pokemon that you sent out to auto battle will not attack it at all. And honestly, especially after I posted my most recent video, I'm definitely on the train right now of, hey, I don't care what's popular to hunt right now. I'm going to hunt for what I want to hunt. That way I actually enjoy my time. So here we are. We're hunting in Scarlet and Violet because who on earth is playing in this game right now? Well, besides the people that have now joined me in this hunt. Very few. Hi, Zorua. Are you also a Zorua? What the heck? You got your teeny? Nice, let's go. Big find. 5 minutes. 5 minutes on the Sammy, then we can go check. You should finally play through Scarlet and Violet. If you haven't ever played through the game, the story is so good. I'll be honest, this is like top 2. Like nothing can really touch like Black 2 White 2, in my opinion. Like Gen 5, that story just goes unreasonably hard. But in my opinion, the Scarlet and Violet story is super good. Like really, really good. You're a Ditto. That does it. You're also a Ditto. What the heck? I knew you looked weird too. That's not a Ditto. That's not a Ditto. Man, I'm getting good. I'm getting good to be able to tell. The Soul Rock? I know. Have a good lunch, Koza. Sword and Shield better than Scarlet and Violet? I definitely think the game itself, yeah. I think the visuals look better in Scarlet and Violet. I think the story of Scarlet and Violet is way better, though. Like, I mean, I love Galar. I love Gen 8, but man, does the story in Gen 8 friggin' suck. I mean, I just gotta be objective. Like, I love those games. Clearly, I do. They're some of my favorite Pokemon games ever. I love Sword and Shield, but man, that story. That story. Yikes. Kavid, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. Come on, Eevee. You know you want to sparkle one more time for us. Could single-handedly solve the energy crisis. So true! So true. Oh, if it was your first game, yeah. Okay. That you can't argue with. Nostalgia, is just not... You can't argue it. Like, then there's just that innate emotional connection. Like, this is Pokemon. Like, whatever your first Pokemon game is, like, that really becomes, like, the standard, you know? So I can't knock you for that. And I love Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield got me back into shiny hunting. So, like, I have a lot to thank for it. And I love DAs. I love shiny hunting in the game. I love how vast the Pokedex is. I love the ways you can shiny hunt in Sword and Shield. It's just the main gameplay of the base game is just bleh. You're not even involved in anything. It's like, it's always, oh, let the grown-ups handle it. And then the story happens while you're not around. And that, I think, is weird. I don't like it. I don't like that part of it. Love Sun and Moon. Duck, I'll try to remember. We'll see. A lot of the times I just nickname stuff like the first thing that comes to my mind. So. Well, laundry would be very fitting. This is true. Because I am doing laundry. I'm still doing laundry. Just waiting for the second dry cycle to finish on my my sheets. Because it does take a while to dry sometimes. I'm surprised I haven't found a shiny Oinkologne yet. I shouldn't speak too soon. That's a shiny Doxfun though. Man, that's not even affected by the sandwich. That's our second Doxfun. How is that possible? That's so goofy. How is that even possible? Not affected by the sandwich. And also, our second one. That's silly. That's goofy. Dogby doing the laundry. My favorite YouTube animator, his name is marker.net. Marker's amazing. He's also a good friend. And a very, very sick Lucio main. Let's do a repeat ball. It is the sandwich, true. Do I like Jaden? Yeah, I've watched most of Jaden's videos. I think you'd be surprised on how many YouTubers watch other YouTubers. Like, YouTube is my TV. Alright, we got laundry. Alright, is laundry marked? Is laundry marked? Again, it's not affected by the sandwich. It's not affected at all by the sandwich. All right, let's see. Impish no mark. All right, another Doxfun to add to the list. So funny. That's phase 23, you guys. Phase 23. Okay. Let's keep hunting. We have 10 seconds on the sandwich. Okay, well. Can I get a quick reset? Quick reset. Spawn in, Eevee, please hurry. Go, 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 go. Okay, that's it. Womp womp. Okay. Save our game. How many marked Eevee so far? 3. Wait, no. 4. 4 marked Eevee so far. But not the one we're looking for, so none of them count. None of them count. How long have I been doing this hunt for it to be 23 phases? I think only like 3 days. I've only been at this hunt for 3 days. People forget how easy shiny hunting is in this game. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Let's just check laundry first, because laundry wasn't affected. So, you know. Oh, it's a bit larger than average. Wow. But let's see. Is Kirby mini marked? Dang it! It was close! It was so close! It was so close! It was so close. Womp womp. Ah, pint-sized powerhouse. Pint-sized powerhouse. Yeah, this is our box so far. This is our box so far. I'm honestly surprised that we haven't phased on random stuff more often. But to be fair, I haven't really been looking. So we could have been phasing on more things and I just haven't been paying attention. I'm willing to bet that is the most likely scenario, to be honest. Yeah, you like the Jollibee name? We love Jollibee in this household. We love Jollibee. Okay. Make sure nothing spawns in over there first. And let's get another sandwich rolling. Let's get another sandwich rolling. Mark Shine the Sandwich. New prediction going up over on Twitch. New prediction going up over on Twitch. And let's do this thing. No, not all the marks. Not all the marks. The goal is to find one, like, for the total of the quest, a mini mark, a jumbo mark, and all the rest of them are personality marks. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Yo, Ellie, I'll be honest, I was lurking in your stream earlier today. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hello, my name is BlueVacktor. We are out here doing some mini marked shiny Eevee hunting with the overall goal to find a mark on every single Eeveelution, a personality mark. So, yeah, I was lurking earlier today, so it's good to see ya. Hope stream went well. How are your Eevee encounters today? Any luck today? Yeah, welcome Raiders, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Felt fitting, yeah. Yeah, that's honestly why I saw it. I was like, oh, I recognize this name. And then I popped in and I was like, oh, Eevee, that's what a coincidence. 3,000. Whew. Almost a half odds. Almost a half odds. Let's go. Well, I wish you the best of luck. And thank you so much for the raid. And welcome on in, everybody. Great to have you guys here. Oh, I was just saying that I was surprised I haven't found one of these yet. And that's a shiny Oinkologne. It also looks really small. If this is the mini mark, I'm probably going to cry. Hi, Oinkologne. What's up? I literally just last sandwich was saying that I was surprised that I didn't have this yet. That's hilarious. That's so funny. I'm gonna put it in a heal ball. It'll look good in a heal ball. Look great in a heal ball. What starter am I gonna pick for Winds and Waves? I am gonna go with Pombon. I am a Pombon believer. I've got the perfect name for him. Everyone. Meet Smelly. This is Smelly. It better be fairy. I know. It would be so cool if it was fairy. All right. Any nature guesses / mark guesses? Oh, because the prediction could be over. The prediction could be over with this first shiny we found. Smelly and bald. All right, I'll go Lax. Is jolly and likes to thrash about. Well, like I said, surprised we haven't run into one of these yet. And of course, after I say that, we instantly get one. Cool. Let me clip the recording real quick. Phase 24. Oinkologne. Phase 24. Gaming. Cool. Very epic. It also could still be marked too. It could be mini marked. Which would be really funny if it was. I don't know why that looked weird for a second. That's a ditto over there. It's too far though. I don't care. It's too far. Too far, don't care. The crowd of Eevee, absolutely. Intimidating, really. Frightening. Oh god, I landed on that one's head. This one looks weird. Never mind. I just insulted him for no reason. I'm so sorry. Should you try for shiny Alpha Dratini? Why not? That'd be cool. Yeah, honestly, Sword and Shield are my favorite games to hatch eggs in. Like, Masuda Method in Sword and Shield is crazy. You get so many eggs so quickly. It's pretty crazy. My rarest shiny in Scarlet and Violet. Well, I've done 3 Terra hunts. No, 4 Terra hunts. I did the Terra Bellybolt, Terra Veluza, Terra Trevenant, and Terra Lapras. And those are all stop reset hunts at the full odds. So I feel like those are pretty cool. I also have a family of 3 mousehold and a 3-segment to Dunsparce. Shiny. So what the heck are you doing here? You are not affected by the sandwich at all. Is this just the phase sandwich? Is this just the phase sandwich? Like, what is going on here? And my laundry alarm just went off. What are you doing here? What the heck? Well, I'm gonna do that so it doesn't explode. I don't even know if this thing has self-destruct, to be honest. It would look really good in a dive ball. I'll just repeat ball. I don't want it to go boom. Yay. Yeah, I didn't want it to just like, you know, I didn't want to waste my sandwich. So. Cool. There we go. Wow. A really cool phase, to be honest. That was like really shocking to see. Really, really shocking. Shock. This is shock. Anyway, I'm guessing lax? Get those nature guesses in, everybody. Why is this song so quiet? Let's play a different playlist. Let's play. Yeah, yeah. W song. Okay. Okay. Survey says brave. Brave Electrode. Yeah, I guess this is just the sandwich of phases. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else. Nope. Still time though. Still 23 minutes to phase more. That was crazy fast. And that is officially phase 25 in the books. That's nuts. So should I spend my bonus at the end of the month on the Switch too? I mean, if you really want it, I'd say it's a good investment because, you know, like I said, the age of the Switch 1 is coming to a close. And everything is starting to be released on the Switch 2 only now. So it's just, guys, the Switch 1's been around since 2017. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been almost 10 years. So, and honestly, that's a lot longer than most consoles last. So it's just been, it's been around, you know? And yeah, this is going to become a video. I rarely shiny hunt on stream and have it not be like working on a video project. I feel old. I feel young. Duality of existence right there. Hey, shiny Eevee. Wow, that's our 3rd shiny in this sandwich. That's pretty crazy. That was so fast, too. That was like a minute. That was a minute after. Hi, Eevee. What's up? That was crazy fast. Super duper fast. Wow. I don't know, May. Also, hi, May. But I don't know. Most of us can't afford the Switch 2. So, I mean, yes, but I feel like that's if you don't have a job, then it's like it makes sense, you know. But I feel like for those that do work, you know, you can just put some money aside every paycheck for it, even if it's a little bit. Look at this little baby. I love Eevee so much. This is Speedy. Speedy. All right. Nature guesses. Yeah, and if you're not in the situation to afford a Switch 2, just don't get one. There's more important things to spend money on for sure. Yes, Marquez. Absolutely. Alola. All right. I guess Lax. Bold, and it has a mark. What mark do you have? Why are we getting all the personality marks? This one's on the thumbnail for YouTube. For the stream for YouTube. That's hilarious. Wow. Speedy the Rowdy. Why are we getting... Dude, I want mini mark. I want the mini. I mean, it could be. It could still be mini marked. But how have we... This is our 4th personality mark so far. How is that even remotely possible? Like, that's crazy. This is our 4th personality mark. When I'm not looking for it. I'm not looking for them right now. That's for the later Eeveelutions. Ay, ay, ay. What a mess. That's crazy. So, hi, Vandy. Welcome. I'm going through it right now. This is phase 26. Phase 26. Whew. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Which means we are getting closer to... Oh, I need to pay out the prediction too. We did find a Mark Shiny the Sandwich. Any shinies I've given up on? I wouldn't say I've ever given up on a hunt. I've definitely taken big breaks from hunts though. Like right now I'm taking a break from the Fiery Leaf Green Dream Team quests because it's difficult and I just needed to do something else for a little bit. But I haven't given up on them. I've not given up on them. Yeah, welcome on in, Vandy. The GOAT. The GOAT. Look at all these ones in a little line. You guys are so cute. Are you kidding me? They're so cute. I love Eevee. Eevee's so cute. Yeah, refresh the mindset. Keep the brain active. You know, all that jazz. All that jazz. Love Aiden. How's it going? Welcome everybody just joining on in. Zoroa. Have I ever gone to show off a shiny then found another shiny? Yes. That actually happened in Scarlet and Violet for me. It was crazy. I went to go show off a shiny Knackley that I found, full odds. And right behind it was another shiny Knackley. Absolutely crazy. Thank you, Bolt. I appreciate that. I saw you on Shiny Party and I love Shiny Party. Well, I appreciate that. And hey, Shiny Party is amazing. Vandy does wonders with that channel. Always a fun time hanging out with friends, you know? How could you go wrong? Good song. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. All the follows and the subs today, you guys. Thank you so much. Great to have you guys here. Great to have y'all here. Dun, 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 dun. This hunt is so cozy. I'm having such a good time with this hunt. I know it might sound painful, but I'm having a blast. Like, I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun with this hunt. How many have I got so far? Well, Eevees, I need like a good like running number for Eevees, because I just count phases in general. And this is what we're at. We're almost at a full box already. And I started this like 3 days ago. So, we're in it for the long haul, folks. We are in it for the long haul. And, Flapjacks, yes, I read the chat. However, I am one person and there's 2 chats, so I can only read out loud so many messages. There's a very, it's very difficult to read every message and respond to every message. It's impossible, actually. Like, legitimately, it's impossible. If I did, I'd be very backed up on on messages. No, it's not an inconvenience. Not an inconvenience. It's just I won't be able to respond to everything, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all if your message doesn't get read aloud. It's just it's not easy. Not easy. And it's not your fault. You are also not real. Ah! What decibel do I set my game audio to? Right now it's at negative 19.8. Not really a specific number. It's just like a number that I feel like doesn't overpower anything, you know, and you can still kind of hear it. This game itself doesn't really need audio. Like, you don't even have to have audio on this game because there's no sparkle sound effect. You know? So. You could theoretically just turn the audio off on this game. I like having it on low. Hashtag blame Cornwald. Yeah, I agree. Let's get that trending. Halfway through the sandwich. This is the most amount of shinies we have found in a sandwich so far, I think. It's pretty cool. On this quest, I should be more specific. Dude, Tandemouse keeps shinoing me. Oh my goodness, it looks exactly like Shiny Eevee. Got a shiny Ditto this hunt? Not yet. Not yet. I'm not really checking them all the time. Like, if I see that one's very obviously a Ditto and it's like right next to me, I'll knock it out, but nothing yet. And I'd be surprised if we got one because they're just, you know, it's not that they're like rarer, but like I'm not checking all of them, you know. Like this right here, this is a Ditto. This is just very, very clearly a Ditto. And some of these might be too. Nope, not this time. That one's real. Sleepy Ditto. So yeah, if they're like that or they're like right next to me, I'll check them. But other than that, not really. Yo, what up, Dino? More! More! What up, Dino? Y'all, Dino and I have been playing some comp Overwatch. It's been very fun. I play tank and Dino keeps me alive. So I'm able to just to walk forward on people. Yeah, the drives, yeah. I was able to get my first gold weapon skin too. Which is cool. I got my first one. Obviously, I had to get Sigma's golden weapon for sure. Had to do it. Had to do it. That's my guy right there. That's my freaking guy. Sigma is literally like, he's my favorite. He's my favorite Overwatch character. Both in lore and like his gameplay too. Like he's just so cool. I one-tricked him for a long while. I one-tricked him for a long time. For another? Ooh. Do you already have the one for Wu Yang? Pachirisu, yeah. Thought so. Honestly, I used to be afraid to do solo queue, but now I just do it because I get tired of looking at like my low rank. Cause I know that I'm better than my rank, so it's just gonna be like a lot of like time put in to just get out of the low ranks, you know what I mean? Get out of the metal ranks. Is that Persian shiny? Probably not. Or probably, I don't really know. I mentioned this earlier, but like if something is shiny and it's not an Eevee and I don't really notice it, it didn't exist. Does that make sense? It just doesn't exist. I pretend I do not see. I just I don't know. I'm not concerned with them, you know. No, stop. Yo, chill, Smeargle. Stop killing everything. Oh my god. But yeah, for tank, I main Sigma in Overwatch. For damage, I main Bastion, Cassidy, and Reaper. I can also play a little Emray as well. And then for support, I pretty much only play Zenyatta, but I can play a really terrible Juno, an annoying Jetpack Cat. I've actually been playing Jetpack Cat a lot recently. Like I think Jetpack Cat's really fun. And I've been playing Cassidy like mostly lately. Like I've been playing so much Cass. Oh my god, I keep running into this like same Eevee in this one spot. Meow meow meow. 8 minutes left. After this sandwich too, I gotta check on the laundry. Gotta check on the laundry. I hate when stuff spawns in groups over here because it just like eats all of the spots that Eevee is supposed to show up over here. Oh gosh. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Oh no. Baptista's cool. Baptista's really cool. He's difficult though. He's a very difficult hero. It's not shiny. Why does that Eevee look sick, like green? The lighting in this game is nuts sometimes. That's actually the super ultra rare shiny Eevee that's actually green. Like not even like a pleasant green. It's sickly green. It's Glorp. No, Glorp? Glorp is Espeon. That's Espeon. For sure. Poison type evolution, yeah. No, honestly, guys, if I'm gonna say this convincingly, Overwatch is fun again. I stopped playing when Overwatch 2 first came out because they like gutted it, basically. They gutted it. They made a lot of changes that just weren't fun, in my opinion. And also, we were promised so much with Overwatch 2 and we didn't get like any of it. But then they did a lot of fixing. They fixed a lot of stuff. They added like perks. They added like a bunch of fixes to make the game actually fun, like passives and stuff. Like, I don't know. The game feels really fun again, and it feels like the old days. You know? That's at least it does to me. It feels like the good old days again. Oh, Wrecking Ball is very difficult. In my opinion, that is the most mechanically demanding hero in the entire game. Wrecking Ball is still really difficult to use. Every time I try to play Wrecking Ball, I just feel stupid. Like, I just feel like I'm not doing anything. I feel so dumb every time I try to play Wrecking Ball. I play on and have no mobility. I can't wait to try out Xion. I'm very excited. I think that's how you say her name. She's cool. She's really cool. Honestly, too, I've kind of come around on her major perk. I don't know if her major perk where she gets all the passives from the other rolls or the other damage rolls. I'll be honest, I don't think it's that good. The only one I think that is good in that situation is her getting the sharpshooter passive. Because then she just has infinite mobility every time she clicks heads, basically. So, like, it's a reward for being, like, good, you know? But the other two, they're not. Specialist is meh. And then, what's the other one? Recon? Yeah, that one's just not. That just doesn't matter. That's like seeing enemies through walls when they're like below half or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's just not really interesting to me. I think the other, I'm just curious like of the damage everything does, I guess, on her kit. And like just how mobile. Oh, hey, look. Another Eevee. As we're talking about the new hero coming to Overwatch in Season 3, which will definitely be super old news by the time this video is out. Hi, Eevee. Hi, Eevee. Ooh, that one's pretty small. And smaller than the one next to it. This one's pretty little. Yeah, her ult is literally like Death Blossom on Reaper, but you get to use it 3 times and in the air, in different directions. Like, that's messed up. That's messed up. IMO. Should we name this one Sigma? I'm down. I'm down to name him Sigma. Cause that's my goat. She's basically a tornado. I mean, literally though, like actually, she really is. She really is like a tornado. There we go. There we go. And we caught him. Let's go. W Sigma. I've definitely named a fair amount of shinies after Overwatch stuff. So this one being Sigma is not really a surprise. Also, wow, we found a lot of shinies. This sandwich. This is good. This is the best sandwich we've had so far. Yeah, the Zygarde's named Overwatch and Overwatch 2. Exactly. You guys remember. All right. Well, nature guesses, and is it marked? What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? What's the verdict? I'm thinking washed and chopped nature. With the chud mark. All right. I'll go lax. Quirky, no mark. But like I always say, and I've said a billion times now, it could still be marked. We'll have to find out. No way it's washed. No way. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Nice. Okay, great. Keep it going. We have 3 minutes to find another one. That'd be pretty crazy if we did. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be insane. Well, thank you, Chungus. I appreciate that. Hope you've been enjoying. What's y'all's favorite Eeveelution? Good question. I like Glaceon. I like Glaceon. The one that evolves from Eevee. So, like, all of them? Well, yes. Okay. And honestly, chat, after I check the size on these Eevees, I'm probably actually gonna call it for today. I'm getting super hungry. I did not realize what time it was, and I also didn't realize I have not eaten lunch yet. So I think that is a priority before I starve. I need to be eating like my character does in game. 8 trillion sandwiches. That's a tandem mouse, isn't it? Yep. I need to eat some real life sparkling power. $20 seconds! Ah! Oops. You're saying it's late. Well, I didn't say it's late. I said I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten lunch yet. Okay, that's the end of the sandwich. Okay. Oh, flapjacks. Chill, 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 chill. Let's not do that. Let's not. No. No. Chill. Jeez. There's always one YouTube chatter that goes crazy. They started just counting down and spamming the chat with numbers. Good grief. Okay, well, let's see. Let me restart the recording. There we go. You're watching one of my Shiny Alpha map quest videos, and 10 minutes later you got your first ever Shiny Alpha. Let's go! Congrats. Big W. Okay, all right, everybody. This is it. This is it. Let's see. Will 1 have the mini mark? There's 2 Eevees to check. Oh, wait. Yeah, 2 Eevees to check, as well as 2 other random ones. Let's check the phases first. Just the random ones, so... Alright, Smelly. Smelly, eh? Pint-sized powerhouse. Man, it almost was. It almost was. I'm not expecting anything for shock here. Because, yeah, it's not affected by the sandwich. Now, how about Speedy here? How about Speedy? Good sight smaller. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Last but not least, Sigma. Okay, well, can't win them all, everybody. Honestly expected. Honestly, very expected. That's how this grind is gonna go, you guys. We're not even at the halfway point to see the mini mark, so our work is not done. Our work is not done. But hey, this is day 1 of streaming this hunt, and yeah. Yeah, and in case I don't go live later, yeah, if I don't end up going live later, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. I don't know when I'll be live next. You can always stay tuned when I'll be live next on Discord and on social media. Discord is like the place. You'll get a Discord ping when I'm live. So Discord's like the place to figure out if I'm live. So anyway, YouTube stream. We'll say goodbye to you guys first. Everyone wave goodbye to YouTube. Thanks for tuning in today, everybody. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, we didn't. Oh, no. I already did pay out. What are you talking about? Paris, I already paid out. I paid out a long time ago. Because we found a marked one. So I paid out a while ago. Anyway, bye, YouTube. See you later, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.